Weather Super 7-day forecast.
Multiple first alert weather days as that chance of rain and storms increases. We're watching a cold front to our north and west. All those areas in red, that is tornado watches across much of the Midwest. We have severe thunderstorm watches as well, with some active tornado warnings as well. Thankfully, this system will be weakening as it approaches. So our threat of severe weather very low, if any at all, and mainly across far northwest Georgia early tomorrow morning. Here's a look at Atlanta's most accurate Super 7-day forecast. We have first alert weather days Tuesday and Wednesday, but I do want to point out models are trending a little wetter Friday into Saturday. So certainly watching that for potential impacts on your weekend. Tonight, we'll start to see that chance of rain increasing late tonight. So really after midnight, we'll start to see that chance of rain. As these storms approach, some could be a little stronger, but this is expected to weaken as it approaches in northwest Georgia at 5 a.m., then moving through the metro during the morning commute. So that is why we first alert, because you may need a little extra time as you head out the door tomorrow. Can't rule out some claps of thunder as well, some brief gusty winds. We get a lull tomorrow afternoon. So much of the day will actually be dry tomorrow, but late tomorrow night, another round of rain and storms moves in after 11 p.m. and it will continue overnight into early Wednesday. Could see some stronger storms late Tuesday into Wednesday. Can rule out some lightning, some gusty winds, some brief heavy downpours. Then we'll be watching for the possibility some of these storms Wednesday afternoon intensifying as well. So even Wednesday afternoon could see some additional wet weather. That is why both Tuesday and Wednesday first alert weather days. We dry out a bit on Thursday, but then wetter Friday into Saturday with some cooler temperatures as well. Saturday highs only in the upper 60s.